as you can see by my getup, it's obviously very obvious. And I'm going to review American Tale of 50 Goes West. Anyway, first time it was Avatar. It's the second time I'm doing this review because my... I swear I pushed record. It just frustrates me. And man, why didn't I go... Okay, I figured out during the first time I recorded this that I have a Batman tank top. Why didn't I go switch? I'm so stupid! Well, we're here now. I hope. Hold on. Yes, we're here now. Okay, so let's talk about the next installment in the Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles review series, and that's Batman Forever. So, this one, Joel Schumacher took over for Danny Elfman. No, that was the composer. Tim Burton. I'm stupid. I tell you this. You know this. Scourge Carpathia, you know this. I'm stupid. Okay? Alright. Okay, yeah. So, we start this movie off with, the Two-Face, now played by Tommy Lee Jones. Not Billy D. Williams. This is still a guy with 3 names, so. Anyway, he's Two-Face now, instead of just Harvey Dent, he's Two-Face. And, he's holding this, he's robbing a bank, and he's holding this guy hostage. And he flips the coin to see to kill him, lands on not kill, and so he leaves him with this boiling thing of acid, and you said you'd let me live. Ah, very true. But what better than live bait to get you back? For all the complaints that Tommy Lee Jones had about Jim Carrey playing the Riddler, Tommy Lee Jones is just as wacky as Two-Face. Just saying. So Bruce, Batman comes to save the day. Saves the guy, gets out of there, but doesn't get Two-Face. Alright, you have Chase Meridian introduced before this. She's the new one-movie love interest. Because, why not? That didn't even need a love interest. I mean, I'm sure he's had some in the animated form, like Catwoman, Zatanna, Wonder Woman, your Justice League fan. But other than that, I don't think it really needs one. If they brought Catwoman back, it'd be one thing. I mean, even Batgirl, I should say, too. When we get to this. And we'll get to it. Oh, we'll get to it. Eventually. So sorry. So, we then introduce Edward Nygma, who will become the Riddler. He works for Bruce Wayne, and he admires Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne shows up. He tells him the idea that he has, and Bruce Wayne doesn't think it's right because it messes with people's minds. So he says no, and then all of a sudden now Edward Nygma hates Bruce Wayne for saying no to his idea. He kills his boss and messes with the camera that it's a suicide, and then he leaves the company, which is confusing because I thought he did that so he didn't get fired, but he just left anyway. He becomes the Riddler. He joins up with the Two-Face, and then this is after, but before that, Two-Face kills. He shows up at the circus, and he kills the parents and brother of Dick Grayson, who becomes Robin later on. And I gotta think about this, because I was just coming out of the shower, and this part was going on, and a thought crossed my mind: why does he have to do this? Hey, try to find out Batman's secret identity. Harvey, I'm Batman. Harvey, he's Batman. But he doesn't. So that makes no sense for him to be there. If he found out who Batman was at that point, it would make sense. But he doesn't find out who Batman is at that point. So I just realized that there's a Spider-Man behind me. I'm not doing this again, so y'all have to deal with it, alright? I told you, I am stupid. I am the ultimate dumbass. Okay, so anyway. Where are we? Right. So, parents dies. Bruce takes Dick in because it's basically his fault. Bruce's fault, not Dick's. Oh, he did say, Harvey, I'm Batman, but there's too much commotion going on. Who knows if he would believe him anyway. During this, though, Enigma decides he's going to become this tech mogul, Enigma Tech, and he perfects his box machine, and yeah. Dick finds out that Bruce is Batman and steals the Batmobile. Come for a ride in my love machine, baby. He gets into a scuffle, that people driving him up. Batman shows up and takes care of them. They go back, they argue, he wants to be psychic, Batman says no. Then they go to this party for Name Attack, and stuff happens. He introduces his machine, and Bruce goes to check it out. He takes the little green thing out of there, the little green thing that activates it. But Drew Barrymore has another one, sticks it in there, and it activates, and it reads his mind, and he has a bat on his mind, so he's Batman. Reveals that he's Batman. Two-Face shows up, starts blowing up the place. Riddler isn't happy about that, because it was actually working out perfectly before he showed up. But Batman gets buried in rock and sand and gravel and all that. Robin saves him, but he still won't allow him to be his partner because he doesn't want him to be fueled by revenge like he was. I understand that. I do. But Alfred is, keeps pushing him towards it. And, put that there for now. Okay. It just bugs me. I'd have to re-record for a third time. I had to record for a third time, re-record for a second. But anyway, it's gonna be the wackiest review you'll see from me. I'm sweating my balls off right now. All right, I should have got the tank top. Anyway. Robin's like, I just saved your butt. But. I love you. But Batman still says that he's not going to be a sidekick. Then Riddler and Two-Face invade Wayne Manor, and they kidnap Chase, and they attempt to kill Bruce Wayne, but they don't because they leave him a clue. They figure out that all the clues come together. Mr. Enigma, Edward Nigma. So Batman suits up. Robin joins him. They go there. And Harvey dies. Two-Face dies. I think before they fight the Riddler. Or after, I don't know. But he does die. Because they do the coin. What about your coin? Yes, Bruce, you always were a true fan. Thank you. Up, and then Batman throws all the coins. And then, ding, and falls down. And then they get to, the Riddler, and I don't know if it's before or after. I don't care. I'm just trying to get through this review, alright? This is the most struggle I've had with this review, alright? So, they get to the Riddler, but, not that again. But Robin's been kidnapped, and now they're both hanging up above Batman. And he says, Batman, you can't save only one of them. You can only save one of them, not both of them. And Batman says, I am Batman. And Riddler says, you can only save one of them and let them fall. But Batman says both of them and crashes the ceiling and destroys the machine. And Riddler's like, and Batman's like, I had to save both of them because I'm Batman and that's what I do. And then Chase Meridian goes to Arkham and talks to Riddler, and she says, hey Riddler, my name is Chase Meridian, do you remember me? He says, how could I forget that? And she says, I heard you know who Batman is. He said, shh, that is a secret. And she says, you can't tell me, come on please. And he says, I am Batman, see? And then she says, well, you're a nuthead. And then she walks away, and then the movie ends, and that's it. It got the review done, didn't it? It's unconventional, but I'm keeping it, alright? Assuming the thing recorded, alright? I'm not doing this again. So if this didn't work, then you're not getting Batman Forever, and I'll explain it in the next one, okay? Because I'm whacked out, alright? I'm sweating balls. I just want to get this done. So what are your thoughts? Batman Forever. Do you like my little thingy song I did? Let me know in the comments. Do you think Batman Forever is better or worse than Batman and Robin? What are your thoughts on both of those? But just, don't go all out until I do the Batman and Robin review, because I will be doing it. Let me know in the comments. So, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.